Today I'm making a quick video from the driver's seat diagnosing thermostat issues. Pretty much this is universal. All cars have a thermostat. They work very similar way. Some of them are electronically mapped, but they still have a manual function where when they get hot, they open at a particular temperature, and when they get cool, they shut. So if your thermostat is stuck in an open position, what you'll notice is the car will come up to temperature, usually just fine at an idle. Not always, but usually it'll come up to temperature just fine if it's idling, sitting there parked. And when you start to cruise, you'll notice the engine temperature will start to fall back down. It'll just slowly come down as you're cruising. If you go on the highway, it'll go back down to just about nothing. Your interior heat will drop off. And that's about it if the thermostat's stuck in an open position. If it's stuck in a closed position, your car will overheat. So it'll overheat much slower if you have your interior heat on max, because the heater core bypasses the radiator. So the heater core is always open. It doesn't rely on the thermostat to open up flow to the heater core. It kind of bypasses it. So if you have your blower motor on max on the inside of the car and you have your heat on full, you have enough air moving through that it's functioning as a radiator. So it may keep your temperature down for some period of time. It's going to eventually overheat anyways. But if you're in a pinch and you absolutely have to drive, you're in a dangerous situation or something and you can't just shut the car off and tow it, then having your heat on full is what you want to do. But if it's stuck in a shut position, the car's going to overheat. It's not going to move any coolant through your radiator. So that's it. So it's all it's going to do is rely on your heater core to pretty much cool off the motor. So stuck open, it'll look totally normal until you start driving, and it'll start to drop off. These cars now, they have they pretty much, the ECU is smart enough where that if the temperature doesn't come up to operating temperature fast enough, it'll set a cooling system malfunction on just about everything I work on fault. And what that usually means is it can be a temp sensor and other things as well, but typically what I see on most of these cars I work on is the thermostat is stuck in a partial open position, and it's not coming up to operating temperature as fast as it should because it's not sealed shut. So that's it. If you have a cooling system malfunction fault, it's likely going to end up being your thermostat. It can be a temp sensor, but more often it's a thermostat thing, and that's how it'll behave from the inside of the car driving. So that's it. Thanks for watching.